previously recorded. Let's grab those chips out that oven trap because we're ready. You know what's next. We get some mouth distance with that. Oh, here you go. Your bite first, okay? And then mine. And y'all let me know. How it tastes, child? Child, this so good I can't even go in the room, child. I done put my chips on the plate. Okay, but I'm still standing here eating, y'all. That's a shame. Just one more for you. Hey y'all, today what I'm about to make is some pan-seared smothered fried chicken and some rice and a vegetable. But the star of the show is going to be this pan-seared smothered fried chicken. So I have my chicken, it is washed. I have my seasoning that I'm going to be using right here. And I'm going to show you step by step how I do that. Y'all, it ain't going to be too much of talking in the video because my husband want to hear his music and stuff. And so, you know, I'm going to have to show you step by step what I'm doing, but it's still going to be a very detailed video on how I do what it is that I'm about to do, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. I thank y'all for coming by my channel, and I hope you subscribe. Y'all don't forget to go and show my second channel some love. If you don't know anything about it, I have a second channel. The name of my second channel is Boss Up Cleaning. And that is where you can find all my cleaning videos, organization, and decorating. So I ask that you go over and show that channel some support. And when you do, leave a comment and let me know that you have joined the family. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good one. Happy Sunday to you. And thank you for coming to my channel. So over here, I have my large skillet. And you need to have a skillet that's going to be large enough to, you know, hold the amount of chicken that you're going to be doing. But I'm just going to add just enough oil to my pan just to brown off this chicken. Yeah, it's not going to be that much. You just want enough, you know, so it can sear like you want it. And so now I have my chicken pieces. They're not seasoned, but I'm going to season them as I add them to the pan, y'all. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on it and lay it in that pan. And I'm going to do this to all of them. I had already cleaned my chicken and everything, y'all. Oh, that smells so good. Don't overcrowd the pan because we're going to start making it release juices and stuff. And that's not what you're going for. You want your nice sear, so I'm going to get some browning on this chicken. And like I said, I'm not overcrowding my pan, so I'm going to have to do this in batches. And the only thing I want to do is add some color to this chicken. Okay? That's all I want to do is add color. That way it'll make a nice gravy when I make my gravy. When you're doing this, try not to burn your pan, because you're going to use all your drippings for your gravy. You're not trying to cook the chicken until it's all the way done. Like I said, you just want some browning on it. So you're going to see that the chicken is bleeding, but it's not done. We're going to finish it in the sauce. While I'm still pan-searing the chicken over there, I am going to start cutting up 2 onions. One of them is going to be diced, and one of them you can cut it however you want to cut it. Or maybe half of it's going to be diced. So in this pan, I am going to be cooking some jasmine rice in the oven. So I have this jasmine rice, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do that. So I got the rice. I'm going to add some more rice to my pan. I'm cooking for several people, y'all, so I'm making sure I make enough. To that, I'm going to add this onion that I chopped up. That's why I chopped up the onion, because I did it for the rice. And then to that, I'm going to add my seasonings. So what you're going to need for the rice, I'm going to be making some yellow rice. So I'm going to be using this tropical sazon. I get mine from the flea market. You probably can get it from Amazon. Just look this up and see if you can find it. This is going to make some yellow rice, y'all. Okay, then I'm going to be using some parsley. I got some chicken bouillon seasoning, black pepper, and you're going to need some water and some cooking oil. I use cooking oil instead of butter. So you can use whatever you want to use, but I use cooking oil. So measure to your own taste when it comes to the seasoning. Now you're going to add your water. You're going to add enough water to cover the rice. At this point, you can add the cooking oil to it or your butter. I just add enough just to give it a little oil. Now we're going to cover that with foil, put it in the oven on 375 degrees and let it cook until it's nice and tender. If you have to keep checking in between, do what works for you until your rice get just like you like it. In the oven it goes. Now what you want to do is take your spoon, spatula, whatever, and you want to scrape the bits out the bottom of the pan. Scrape them up because that's going to be all your flavor that you're going to be using to make your gravy. Okay? Don't get rid of your oil because you have a little bit of stuff. It's alright. We're going to saute our onion in that. Now what you want to do is take you a little flour and add it to that. It's not going to take a lot, maybe a couple tablespoons of flour, or maybe like a quarter cup of flour. Just depends on how much gravy you're going to be trying to make. And I'm just going to cook this around maybe like 3 minutes, just long enough to cook that flour taste out. And I'm not trying to make this a thick roux at the moment because the chicken got to finish cooking. I want this to be a nice thin gravy, okay? Now I'm going to add all the chicken back into the pan. And I'm going to take my big pieces and put them towards the bottom. That way they can be submerged down into that liquid. The smaller ones is going to take a little bit longer to cook. Now I'm about to add my liquid, which is just some water. You can add chicken broth if you want to. And I'm just going to pour my liquid right down in there to cover the chicken. Now I'm going to let this here simmer in this gravy until it's done all the way through and tender. If I need to add more seasonings, I'm going to add it when the chicken gets about done so I can taste it. So I'm just going to put a lid on this and let it go for what it knows. Alright y'all, I had to switch pots, but this is what I got right here so far. I'm just letting it simmer. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add a can of this cream of chicken. And that's going to be for the creaminess to the gravy. Still haven't added any more seasonings. We're going to taste it in just a minute though. Because y'all know this got salt in it. I'm going to add... No, I ain't going to add no water. Look at that nice gravy. Nice loose gravy for right now. Because that chicken got to get all the way done. So when I get ready to thicken it up, I'll just add just a little slurry to it. Get a taste. I'm just gonna add just a little seasonings. So this is a method of making some smothered chicken. If you want the ones that don't want to fry it, and flour and stuff like that, then you could do it like how I just did. And I only used just a little oil. I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning to that. That's good right there. Now that the chicken is about done, I'm letting it simmer, y'all. Don't boil it too fast because you don't want your chicken to tear out the bone. You still want this to be just like, you want this to still be just like smothered chicken. So I'm going to add just a little bit of that slurry just to thicken that up a little bit. Like that. Mix that around. Be careful not to tear your chicken. And now that gravy gonna thicken up on there and let it just finish cooking all the way in that gravy. And that's how we get some smothered chicken. Show y'all what I got. That's what I got, y'all. Look at that nice gravy. That's gonna be good on that rice, y'all. Y'all, I want some more flavor in this, so I'm gonna add some butter to that, and I'm also gonna add 1 envelope of onion soup mix just for more flavor. It's just not, you know, hitting on point how I want it. It's good, it was good, but you know, I just want it on point. Okay, y'all, so the butter is just gonna help kick it up another notch. Just adding just a little bit, just to make that gravy a little bit more richer. Even though I added that cream of chicken, it's not gonna give it that taste that this butter gonna give it. Just add you a little butter if you want to. If you don't, you ain't got to. Alright, y'all, so now I'm about to check this rice. I just took it out. Okay, I'm about to fork it. I didn't even add no salt to the rice, y'all, so it's not gonna oh yeah. Ooh, look at that rice, y'all. Perfect. If your rice turn out where it's not done but it's almost done, like it just only got like a few little hard pieces in there, Do not add no more water to it. Just put the foil back on it and the steam is going to finish cooking it all the way through. And it's important in that you use a fork to turn your rice. Alrighty, y'all, so here's my chicken smothered in gravy. I'm gonna fix the skin on now. Alright, chicken smothered in gravy with some corn and dinner roll. Alright, y'all, so I hope y'all try this recipe. I hope you like it. Peace, love, many, many blessings to each and every one of you guys. Till next time, this your girl Tiana. I can only be me. Happy Sunday, and y'all enjoy.